Hi guys, it is Gender Blenders and everybody else. It's week number 77. Always got to check. Excuse me. I've been running around, so a bit of a mess. Okay, this week is how do you feel about hormones? How did I feel about them when I got them? Of course, you've probably heard this story before. I got my first hormones on the black market and then went off them for a long time because they made me very, very sick. But back in the, I would say, early 80s, late 70s when I started, late 70s, yeah, there was estrogen and stilbestrol. Stilbestrol made the most rapid changes, as in you would get a C cup overnight, in a couple of weeks. It was quite amazing. But it was made out of distilled tar, petrol. And so your lungs would be like, after about 2 weeks, your lungs would be like a smoker of 20 years. And on your nipples, you would have all these little black spots where the tar was coming out of, and you'd have to scratch them off. It was really pretty disgusting, but it was the best hormone to be on, and as far as I'm concerned, still the best hormone today. But because of the changes and the softness in your skin and everything it did, but it wasn't a healthy hormone to be on. Now there's all sorts of, there's about 50 or 60 of them. And you can, if you don't like one, you just go on to another until it feels good for you. I was stuck with stilbestrol. I threw up 4 times a day, and I decided to go off them. And then I thought, well, if I'm going to change, I have to take my hormones. So I just kept on them, kept inside for almost 2 years. If I was going out, I wouldn't take my hormones for a couple of days before I went out, so I wasn't vomiting because I was that sick. And then eventually my body became used to them after about a year, and so it was a real year of hell for me. But after that, yeah, I calmed down and became really good. The changes were, the pretty obvious changes were my breasts, my skin was getting softer, and it was like, because I was so young, I was only about 16. Yeah, I was 16 actually, because in my 17th birthday I'd gone full time. I have a picture of my 17th birthday. I'd gone full time. It was like a puberty blocker. It kind of blocked my puberty, and to this day I have almost no body hair at all under my arms, on my legs, on my arms, anything like that. So it was kind of like a puberty sort of blocker when I took them, because I was so young. But basically they just made me very, very sick. But what can you do? You've got to take your hormones, you've got to take your tea, you've got, I'm sure with the guys too, I haven't discussed this with many people, but I would like to hear from the guys. Is there a big range of tea out there? Like, is there one fits all, like there was back in my days, or is it like these days where if one isn't right, you just go on to another one? So that'd be interesting if some guys can leave some remarks about tea, because I really don't know too much about it. Even though I've been out with quite a few guys, we've never discussed about hormones or tea or anything like that. It's always a girly boy thing, Okay, guys, that's about it. Guys, that's about it. I am so tired, and I'm in the middle of a flu, and it's winter over here. It's very, very cold. Okay, guys, take care, and I shall see you next Tuesday. Bye.